Okay, what we covered yesterday, tell me. Hmm? So, what things we are covered, let me know. Hello.
So in the previous class, we just learned what's Python, how
Okay.
it's work, and we just installed Python.
So, everyone installed the Python now?
Yes.
Okay, so just tell me.
Yes, sir. Already installed.
So, all are installed, right? So, we are good to go to start the class now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, let me share my screen now. But today's count and yesterday count and today's count is same, is it? So, somehow some people are joined actually.
Some people are joining,
Hmm.
and some people are unable to join
Unable to
because,
join.
yes, sir.
Hmm.
That new people are Natin Sipra Joshi, Surena Mahapatra,
Okay.
and then two new peoples,
Hmm.
and yeah, already same one.
Okay. Good, good. Now, today we are going to start with. Yesterday we understand that what is a Python and why need to be learned. Now today it is completely practical class. Okay, so where you going to learn that how to write the code and how is a simple where you can practice day-to-day purpose. So let's study now. Okay,
Yes, sir.
sure. Now go ahead now. Now, what is the identifiers? This one I will go ahead first. 10 minutes theory will be there. So identifier is a thing, but the suppose in a real life, we have every product we have a names. Example, for Lamborghini we have Lamborghini car will be there. For a Suzuki, Maruti Suzuki car will be there. So even for the bike, Bajaj Pulsar bike or Bullet Enfield. So whatever the bike names will be there. Similarly, in a Python, already we in a Python, so what we can put identifier name to identify what variables, functions, class, model, any other object. So here what is the identifier and how to understand that I will tell you. But here if you not understand it, let me know. Okay. As of now, just understand the rules actually. What are the rules and what is the main identifier? So before going to start any game, if you're playing any game, suppose in the phone, if you be even if you're playing PUBG or any particular games, definitely rules will be there. Yes or no? Definitely rules will be there, right?
Yes, sir.
Even suppose if I'm talking any language, definitely rules will be there. Everyone, so just keep it. Okay. Now, if you see that here identify the thing, but the rules of Python. So, what are the rules are there, and actually why need to follow that? Because for every game, if you play that, definitely rules we have to follow. The same way in a Python also we have to follow some rules. Okay, what is that? Okay, identify can contain letters, digits, and underscore. That is okay. That, but one thing actually here in the previous sheet actually, a variable length can be anything. An identifier starts with letter A to Z or A to Z underscore. No other special characters are allowed. Identifier name are case sensitive. And Python doesn't allow space within identifier. So these rules we can note down when we'll do real practice. No, you'll get to know. And I've given examples of identifiers. So my variable is correct, but 1, 2, 3 value beginning if you're giving number that will not work. And Python is a case sensitive language. Even if you giving small and capital, that is also it will come as a error. So Python is a case sensitive. Okay. So what are the identifiers are there when we'll do practically, we'll get to know that. Now initially I'll start with the, I'll start with the normal um, numeric operators actually. So where actually we can use Python as a calculator. Okay. Now I have already Python is there. So I'll open the Python now. Okay. Just one second. So I'll just expand this to everyone. Now I have the Python already ready for that. So we already installed the Python. So you also install please Python now. Everyone is visible, right? Python.
Yes, so it's visible.
Okay. Okay. Now let's start now. Maybe skin size is very small actually. It is visible or not? Let's confirm that. Now the first, can we use Python as a calculator? Let's go and understand now. Okay. Now everyone starts with me and continuously can do with me. Okay. Is it fine now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. One second. Now, suppose here I'm starting with the 2 plus 2. Okay. So what will be output that? It will be definitely 4. You can see that here. Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Now let's go ahead for more calculation techniques now. Suppose I will do 4 plus 6. So I can use the calculator as a Python. I can do 10 minus 6. What will be the answer? 4. And if at all, if I'm doing that divided by, tell me 80 divided by 4. How much? Tell me. 80 divided by 4.
20.
20. Correct. And if at all I'll do 41 multiply by where we use star mark and 2. And that what is the output now? Tell me. 2 ones are 2.
82.
Okay.
82.
Now I can do addition, subtraction, anything. Suppose I can do different way. What I can do that 2 plus 3, how much? 5. But multiply by 6. What will be the output? Tell me. 2 plus
30.
3, 5. 5 multiply 6, 30. You can see 30. Okay. Now suppose here let's do different way now. Now I will try it 90 divided by 2, but now again I'll do minus 24 divided 24 plus 120. Tell me what will be the answer now. 90 divided by 2, it is 180. 180 minus how much? How much will be?
Minus 99.
Minus 99. Correct. 36 actually answer.
You
So very
What is the
mistake.
calculation?
instead of dividing, you multiply.
Okay. Just check again. Now we will go for more difficult way now. Suppose 32 divided by 5. What will be the output now?
6.4.
6 point?
6.4.
6.4. Suppose 6.4, if I want to remove the decimals, no, I want to remove decimals. Example 6.4, it will only showcase only 6, not 6.4. Remove decimals, decimal values. Now this is what called comment. I'll explain it later now. So I'll continue now. Okay. Now 6.4 same way 32 slash again one more time slash 5. This time you'll not get 6.4. This time what you'll get only 6. You can see now. It is working now.
Yes.
Tell me first.
Yes, sir, it's working.
Okay. Now, well, let's go for the more things now. If at all any problems you facing that, let me know, because I'm not seeing your screen now. It is very difficult to track it. Okay. Now, suppose a 90 divided by 2 and again multiply by 20 plus 23 and this time plus 12 plus 24 plus 23 minus 12. Tell me what is the output now. Tell me what is the output.
192.
Okay, correct. You're absolutely correct that. Now, how Python quickly understand the calculations, because it is very easy if you are using the calculator as a Python, it is absolutely very easy that. Okay. Now you can see in this I have created one image actually where it is easy to understand you that this image it will tell you that overall that how the calculation we are done. So addition we use plus, subtraction we use minus, multiplication we use star mark, and division we use and floor division. And two things is remain now modulus, that is what a reminder. Okay. Example, what is a reminder now? I'll tell you. So I'll put hashtag for reminder now. Reminder we use as a modulo. Now let's go it now. Suppose 9 divided by 10, what will be 0.9. So there will be no reminder. Okay. But here you can use some such a way 10 divided by 3. Okay. But here modulo we are not modulo. What is the sign actually? Percentage. You can see that. And here percentage you can use a percentage sign, and 3 the answer is 1. Why is answer is 1? Tell me. Because here 3 is a 9. What is the reminder now? 1. 1 is a reminder. Okay.
Yes, sir.
If at all I'm using same example, I'm using example 11 modulo by 2. Tell me what will be reminder now? Tell me what will be reminder now? Tell me first.
1.
Why 1? Tell me why not 1? Why not 2? Why not 3? Why only 1? 2 5 is a 10. So remaining is what? Only 1. That is what?
1.
We get only 1. That is what a reminder. Now, if at all, I'll try to use 19. Okay. And I'll use the 4. Okay. So what will be reminder now?
4.75.
Correct, absolutely correct. This is what the reminder we called modulo. Okay. And example, suppose 2 multiply by 4, how much? 8. Same way, but I will do 2 times. Okay. That will be power up. If I'll do 2 times 2, and you can see and here, so the particular square, particular that star mark, I can use two times. You can see now. Suppose example 2, the double times 3. What that? Remind what is that? We are using as a exponential power. Suppose I want to find out the 2 cube, then I'll use this one 2 stars actually. So 2 times multiply by that. Understand, right? Hmm?
Yes, sir.
So what is that? It is a 2 cube. So try it now everyone and let me know understand or not. If you are not understand, let me know, I'll cover again. And which one if you not understand, let me know, I'll cover that one also. So this is clear now. Just we use as a numbers as a calculator in the Python. Nothing. Very simple that. Till you are done? Any doubts here?
No, sir. All clear.
Others, so Kavya, others, let me know that any doubts you have. Okay, okay, great.
No, sir.
Okay then. So remember this operators. That's it. The plus, minus, divided by, okay, and division, floor division, modulo, and this is what exponential power. That's it. Now and this all the images I created for you to understand. That's it. It is very easy to understand to everyone. Now let's go for the next one now. Now let's understand what is a Python variable and Python variable how to learn it. Now here onwards actually starts with the Python. So here onwards we start with the Python, the first concept, that is what called Python variable. Okay. So what is a Python variable now? An example Python variable is nothing but the used to store data values. Example, I have a box. Okay. In that box you are storing some values, right? Same way variable is like a container where you used to store data values. Example, can you give me example? Yes, I can give example. Suppose x is equal to 2. So what is that x? X is nothing but the variable and 2 is nothing but the value. So x is carrying what is value? 2. Suppose if I'm writing x, then what I get? I get a 2 value. You can see now. Try it now everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now this is what the Python variable now. Let's go for more examples so you can understand very easily. Now why I only X mention that? I can mention anything, you can mention anything. You can mention your name, you can mention Y, you can mention Z, you can mention anything. Suppose example I mention Y and Y is equal to 5. So what is the Y value now? Y value is 5. So if I mention Y, I get a 5. Now the Python variable X value 2 and Y value 5. Now what is happening here? X stored value of 2 at the also same way y stored y value 5. Okay, so what happened that you can see a variable is a container, it will store the value. So x is carrying what value? 2. Y it is what value carrying? 5. Now what I can do that you can do anything in these variables actually. You can do additions, you can do subtractions, you can play with the variable, you can change the values, you can mention your name as a variable, anything. Okay, let's do it now. Okay, suppose if I'll do x plus y, it will work, definitely it will work. So x value is what? 2. Y value is what? 5. So what is the output? Will get 7. You can see. 1 second. Who is joining now? One second. Okay. You can see my screen now perfectly. Hello? Hello?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
it's visible.
Okay. Now, can I do x minus y? Yes, you can do x minus y. Can I do x multiply by y? Yes, you can do that. Can I do x divided by y? Yes, why not? But that x value is to mention that is it permanent value? No. Whatever the value you can change it at whatever time. Suppose now I feel that I want x value should be 100, not the 20. Okay, I'll mention x is equal to 100. But this time not x is equal to 2, x is equal to 100. You can try it x plus y. This time answer will get 100 plus y 105. You can see. And you can try it x minus y, and this time also 100, the answer will get differently because I have changed the value. So you can change whatever the value you can change it. So one variable storing the value called whatever the value you're mentioning that. Now suppose you want to divide it by, you can do it, and you want to use divided by that, you can try it multiply as well. You can do multiply also, you can try it. Now suppose you want to change the y value also, you can try it. Y is equal to 500. Now x plus y 600. So value has been changed now. Now we want to put only x? No. Whatever the name you can mention, that is as a variable. Okay. Clear now? Still you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Everyone is doing right?
Yes, sir, we are doing.
Okay. Suppose what we can do again, yeah, you can try it different ways actually. You can play with that. Suppose x plus y divided by x minus y and multiply by 3, and you can see output. So however you want, you can play with that. So it is your choice completely. But here the x variable you mention the value, no, you can mention anything actually. Is it clear now, everyone? Okay. The
Yes, sir.
same thing I'm explaining that here. But here some of the rules are there variable. A variable name must starts with underscore or letter. But here variable name cannot start with a number. Okay. You can see, you can try it now. Here in the number, suppose I'm trying that variable number 1 2 3 Sumit is equal to value I'm putting 12. What happened? Syntax error. What is that? Before in the variable, before number, a variable number cannot start with a number. But if I mention something name, suppose data is equal to 100, it is working. Suppose I'm writing data, I'll get 100. Now if I want to use the text also, I'll use it. Suppose I'll use student. Okay, students is equal to, and I'll mention the name Kavya and I'll enter that. Automatically, if you write students, automatically we'll get students now. But before, suppose I'll mention 12 students, before number you mention, no, that is wrong actually. That is wrong. Why? It will not consider as a variable. Suppose if I'm writing Sujit, okay, Sujit, then what happened? Syntax error. What happened? Before variable, in a variable name cannot start with a number. That's what we are done now. Now one more thing, is a variable name are case sensitive? Yes. Why not? It is case sensitive. Example, now suppose I'll start with the age. Suppose age is equal to 12. Okay. Now, but now to get the value 12, I'll write it age now. But I'm getting what? Oh my god, I'm getting error. Because why? You miss the first letter is what? Capital. And you write it as a small. That is the reason that you can see name error. Name age is not defined. Did you mean age? And now if suppose you are writing age and enter, you will get the value 12. That is what Python is a very case sensitive. Even capital or small, it will get an error only. Suppose I am writing Amit. Okay, Amit, and I'm writing here Amit is a very good student. Okay, then when I want output now, I'll write only Amit this way. Is that work? Definitely not, because where you are use small big capital A, but here using small a. If I would enter, what happen? Amit is not defined correctly. Suppose if I want to get the output now, use correctly, because Python is very case sensitive. You can see now. Okay, just use Amit. Okay, you can see Amit is very good student. Still here understand that? Any doubts here?
No, sir.
Okay. Now here the conditions you can see, a variable name cannot any of the Python keywords. Do you know what are the Python keywords are there? Anyone know what are the Python keywords are there? Okay, I will tell you that. One second. Okay, these are the Python keywords actually. So this Python keywords you cannot use as a variable name. Example, I am using false. Suppose if I am using false is equal to 100 as a variable name, is that work? Tell me what I am getting now. Cannot assign false, because this is a part of reserve keywords. In a reserve keywords they will use for different purposes. What different purposes? They can use as a variable name, function names, class, objects, different purposes we use. But this is a reserve keywords, we cannot use as a variable, we cannot use as a identifier. Now suppose the same thing, if I'm using true is equal to, now I'm using true is equal to, suppose I'm telling true only. Okay, is that work? Tell me, yes or no? Tell me first. Is work or not? Tell me.
No,
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
no,
To work that, what I need to do? Tell me. To work that, suppose if I want to come if I want to execute this query, what I need to do, just change sentence from true. Suppose you just mention any word letter or any number letter. Suppose example true, okay, something like that you can mention. Now double or single you can use, and true, and enter. Now this time just use true, okay, and this time you'll get value. Because assigned keywords we cannot use it either false, none, true, and, as, asset. These all keywords, these all reserved keywords in the Python we cannot use for the identifier. That is what I told is identifier. In the beginning I told no identifier. So the identifier, the Python are case sensitive. Python doesn't allow the space within identifier. Now Python, why not allow the space? I'll tell you that. If you see, I'm writing Sujit, then I'm writing Sujit K. Okay? Then I'll writing is equal to, then I'm writing Sujit is good student. Now this will work? No way. Why? Between the space it will not allow it. That is what the identifier. Python doesn't allow the space. To work that query, so we have to use underscore. So you can see an identifier start with the letter A to Z or underscore, but follow zero or more letters. Okay, and here no other special characters are not allowed in the Python. Okay, suppose if you're using the special characters, it will not allowed it. That is the rules has been set as a Python. Okay, suppose to work this one, Sujit underscore K and is equal to double or single, you can use it. Sujit is a good student. That's it. And enter now. 1 second. Then you can use this one. Sujit came. One second. There is issues happen one time. One more time I'll execute this one. Okay. Now you can try it. Sujit came. Same thing. Same way. Then you get update. Sujit is a good student. That's it. And you can see valid identifiers, invalid identifiers. So you can start with my variable, but you cannot start with 1 2 3 means initial numbers. You can start with underscore, that's fine, but you cannot use special characters like a dash. You can use underscore, only underscore is fine, that will not consider as a special character. But if you're using the dash or at the rate value or special characters, like if you're using the and ampersand, different, if you're using space also, it will not allow it. Okay, so Python doesn't allow the space. Identifier names are case sensitive. No other special characters are allowed it. And variable length can be anything. Means example here, suppose here I mention that Abhishek, then I'll put K continuously, K. So I'm putting long. So variable length can be anything. How much big variable length you can put, that it is up to you. So variable length can be anything actually. Then I'll put unread. Okay. So if you want to execute this one, I'll just copy this one. Let now. This is a very big name now. So we can try it now. We'll get the 10 value now, 100 value now. So you can see variable length can be anything. Now here you understand that what is a variable. First of all, the variable nothing but it is contain storing one value. Okay, so what is a variable now? A variable is a container used to store data value. This is true now. Understand that clearly? Any doubt here?
No, sir.
Now if you see here in the image, Example, legal variable names. I have some examples I mentioned. Illegal variable names. Suppose initially, suppose you mentioned that word and to my where. Definitely it does not work. Again, you can see my slash var. This is come under the special character, not work. My space var, space will not allowed it in the Python. That is the reason that whenever we are assigning the variable, we should know what are the rules. Okay, clear now? Now let's go for the,
So,
let's go ahead for, yeah. Any doubts here still now? Any doubts are there?
no.
Okay. Now, and everyone is doing right. I don't know. I don't know others are doing or not. Even I don't know what are the other status are there. What about Bhavya, Kavya, and Patel,
Yes, sir, I'm doing
Kushi,
so.
Purnima, Spira, Joshi, Sujit Kumar, and Sunaina, Swaroop. All are understanding, right? Any doubts you have? Let me know doubts are there. Now, here let's start assigning different variables now, and we understand that how to work on with variables. Okay, ready now? Ready that? Now, otherwise now, give example that I'll try it. Okay. We'll start with Kushi. Okay. Kushi, can you give example that? Kushi. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can you give example that? Any example? Fast, fast. We have to work on that. Okay. Kushi. I'll write Kushi only because name is Kushi. Kushi is good student, and that's it. And we can write Kushi. Okay, simple. Now you want to cover different examples now. Let's go for different examples. Ready for that? Now, as of now, we only assign single variables. One variable for only one value we are assigned there. So, can we assign the multiple variables and multiple values? Yes, why not? You can do that. So, you can see that I have assigned X, Y, Z and everything. You can try it. But you can try different examples as well. Example, suppose A, comma B, comma C. All are capital, I use that. A for Anamika, B for Bhavya, C for Kanika. And here, suppose example, if I want A, comma B, comma C. You can see now Anamika Bhavya I got dot. Suppose example here, I want to print only B, I got Bhavya. I want C only now, I'll got Kanake. I want only A, I got Anamika. I want A plus B. So you can see. Suppose I want the combine two names, but I want space. You want space under the A plus B, right? That's it, right? So we can do that. A plus, and you can use single or double space, and again plus B. What happened here? This considered as a space, and Anamika space Bhavya. It will come now. You can see. So it's working right. We can try it this one. and we are assigning the multiple variables. You can assign n number of variables, it's up to your choice actually. Okay, is that clear now?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Suppose I'm writing Kavya, Sujit, and give me more names now. Okay, Kushi. Then next, who is the next name? Hmm?
Purnima.
Okay, Purnima. Purnima. Next, who is the next? Tell me fast the names. Sachin, I'll consider Sachin. I'll consider that.
Bhavya.
Okay, Bhavya. Okay. So how many names you mentioned? One, two, three, four, five, six. So I'm assigning the marks for each now. Out of 100, I'm giving 70. Sujit 80. Kushi 68. And Purnima 90. Okay, and Sachin will be 86 and Bhavya will be 91. Okay, done now. Now suppose I want to find out the marks for Bhavya. I can write BHAVYA. I get 91. Suppose you want to find out marks for Kavya. That's it. You want to find out for Sujit. That's it. That's simple to working as a variable actually. Try it now, everyone. Okay. Any doubts are there? Let me know. And today I'll stop here. Any doubts are there? You can let me know that. So we'll connect tomorrow. Okay.